Welcome to Biz Wire. I'm Joseph Nordstrom in Beijing. More details and understanding of China's reform plans are coming to light since the Communist Party's Central Committee ended their meeting of the Third Plenum. As part of the raft of decisions made at the Third Plenum, taxation was singled out for the first time as an important pillar of national governance. At the moment, there are conflicting aims between the central government in Beijing and officials in the provinces at the local level, which planners in party speak hope to harmonize. The collection and distribution of tax revenue are areas in particular need of attention to get the country's fiscal house in order. Following the meeting, the government's report said that a priority would be to generate more revenue from personal income, real estate, and resource taxes. The intention would be to restrain housing prices, redistribute income from wealthy to poor households, discourage wasteful use of resources, and provide local governments with an alternative tax base. China's Minister of Finance, Lou Jiwei, said that the central government would take more control over local budgets and tax collection would be based on economic forecasts made at the national level. Under the new budget control system, local governments would have reduced power to set their own taxes and fees. Also, supposedly, budgets will be more transparent so that the public would be more aware of government policies and spending. According to Lou, the new budget control system will cut the connection between regional GDP and spending by local governments, which he says has proven to produce rigid and inefficient government behavior. Reforms to consumption taxes are to target energy consumption, pollution, and certain luxury goods. Decisions at the Third Plenum also proposed the implementation of more direct taxes, like a property tax. Currently, only Shanghai and Chongqing collect property taxes based on a pilot program begun in 2011. Another important act that could affect foreign investors is changes existing to preferential tax policies used to attract investment. Lou said that many of the preferential tax programs imposed by local governments to attract investments are excessive. He says the situation has jeopardized the country's enforcement of tax regulations and fair market competition. From now on, all preferential tax policies will be managed through a unified system of tax laws and regulations. As far as corporate taxes go, PriceWaterhouseCoopers and the World Bank said in a report that China has made some of the best improvements to its corporate tax regime in the world, but still ranks low in terms of ease of tax payments. The report said the state tax authorities and the municipal authorities in Shanghai have been improving their tax systems. Online filing systems were improved, which made payments and tax return preparation more efficient, but there's still much more that can be done. The report said that from 2011 to 2012, time devoted to tax compliance was reduced by 20 hours to 318 hours per year, whereas compliance only cost companies 78 hours per year in Hong Kong. Prior to reforms, and again implementation will be key, both the central and local governments were often in conflict as to whose responsibilities certain duties were and which financial obligations to meet. If reforms are able to go through as currently worded, then Beijing will take back a lot of control it previously gave to the provinces with the hope of cutting waste and corruption and improving efficiency and unifying national goals. You're watching Biz Wire on the Blue Ocean Network, China's first and only privately owned broadcast media. Our full episode can be seen on our website, BONTV/biz-wire. In just a second, we'll continue with more insight into the big picture of China's economy.